Hello, YouTube. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Myself, doing pretty good. So, today we are here for my head to toe winter knits project that I'm working out of this book. That you guys have been helping me pick which item I make when. When an item finishes, I put up a new post and you guys vote on it, and that will be the next item I make. So, the current item I'm making that you guys voted on is called the Striped Rim Fair Isle Hats. I will show you the model wearing her hat. So there's the model in her hat with a bunch of different blues and a bit of pink and white. Now the one I'm doing mine all in pinks. And I've determined that, I've talked to the actual one hospital in my city that's mainly a cancer hospital, and I'm going to be donating it there because the fact is the yarn I'm using is like a thin one yarn. Definitely not for winter use out here in southern Ontario, but it would be great for, especially spring and fall time cancer patients, who've had to shave their head and going through all the treatment and all that. And a young lady, I think, would look really beautiful in this style of hat. So I have made very good progress since last time you guys have seen this hat, and I'm so sorry about that. That's been so long. But where the stitch marker is where I was last time. Like I said, you guys seen this. And like I said, it's been a while. I was planning on working on this last weekend. I was at my camper, but forgot to bring my instructions with me, so it didn't get worked on. But where the stitch marker is where I left off, right here. So I've done a good 5-6 rows maybe. And it's looking pretty good. Like, here's the whole hat. Like I said, different shades of pink. Now, I will admit the color work is hard to see because some of the yarn I'm using solid, some are variegated or speckled. So the pattern is a little harder to see. Now, how I make this hat again, I would probably take this deep pink color that's here and this white and do it at two-tone. Use one as color A, one as color B. I'd probably go the white color A and the deep, deep purpley pink here as color B. And I were to work the same color all the way up the hat. And the reason for that is this. See how well I can show you guys. Lots and lots and lots of strings to sew in. Like, I really don't know what I'm going to do when it comes to this point. This is just one side. It is the same on this side. Lots and lots of strings to sew in. My sewing skills are not the best, as I have mentioned in the past. And I really don't know what I'm going to do about this. I was thinking of somehow maybe doing like a slip stitch and going over top of all the threads, or single crochet, going over all the threads. Because these are a lot of ends to sew in, and I really, really don't know how I'm going to do them. It's going to be a lot of work. I will figure it out. Will this be done by next week? Probably not. I may do 1 or 2 more rows on it today, but that will be about it till next Sunday. So I'm thinking about 2 more weeks, hopefully, and this will be done. I know this one's been taking me a while. Again, I do apologize. There was a few weeks that I didn't touch it at all, or when I did touch it, maybe for 1 row or so. So yeah, that's kind of why I haven't seen it. And like you can see where the decreases are coming along now. So they are definitely getting less and less stitches. So I'm hoping next week or 2 it will be done. But again, there's the hat so far. I really like the progress of it. It's going to be more of a slouchy hat because I kind of fit it on my head. And for where the brim's going to sit, which is this really neat stitch down here, the body and then the decrease, which is up here, I don't know, the body part seems very long. So yeah, it's just going to be a slouchy. But so far, that's the project, and that's how it's coming along. And again, I thank you guys who are participating and voting for the next project. If you want to help out, over on my post page, there is a poll. I think it's like the 3rd or 4th thing down on my post. There's not a whole lot of stuff on my post page. I would really appreciate it. There's 1, 2, or 3. Click on one. At this moment, I do not know what's winning. I don't check until this hat will be finished. and I show it to you guys on a Sunday and announce the next project and so on and so on. So yeah, please go on over, takes a few seconds. I really appreciate it. It makes it kind of fun for me because also when I post the 3 items, I always think, oh, I think this one's going to win. And pretty much every time I've been wrong. So it's been like pretty interesting. If you guys wouldn't mind also giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I'd appreciate it. If you're new to my channel and you're not subscribed, I'd really love your subscription. I post every day. I try to do a live once in a while, and maybe I'll have something you'll like. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.